All right, we're gonna be going over a couple more plays that we like today on Prizepicks, or you can take them on Chalkboard, Sleep, or whatever. We like Ozuna today against Robbie Ray, lefty matchup. I think he's hitting like 353 against him, or against lefties. He's hitting like 260 against him lifetime, but he has an expected batting average of 330. So he's due to have some positive regression on that side of things. Plus, they hit a lefty well last night, so I'm going to take a Zuna again today at 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Moving on, Stephen Kwan at 7 hitter fantasy score is good. Should be a high scoring game in Cleveland, Chicago. I think Talion, he's like 2 for 3 against Talion lifetime, with an expected batting average of like 680, 690. And good hitting conditions, so I like Stephen Kwan over 7 hitter fantasy score. Grant Holmes over 5.5 strikeouts. This is a bit of a reach. The sportsbooks like him under. I like him over 5.5. San Francisco's been striking out the third most since All-Star break. We saw Sale get 12 and Morton got 8 last night, so I like Holmes at 5.5 to go over, even though he's favored under on the sportsbook, so you can take him on if you want, but I like him over at 5.5 still. Will Warren over 5 strikeouts. New rookie pitcher, but he has good stuff, good off speed. Throws about 93, 94 fastball, but his off speed is the main key there. And I like his pitching outs as well at 15.5, but that's another line that's favored to go under by the sports books. So I like his strikeouts more than I do his pitching outs. Let's see if I can find a couple other props I like. This is a slip that we made, by the way. This is an actual slip in premium, so if you want to take it, take it. But let's see if I can find some other props that I like for y'all. David Peterson at 17.5 pitching outs is interesting. I don't know if I would take it, but I don't hate it. I would fade Robbie Ray. I would lean towards this less on his pitcher fantasy score, but I'm not going to take that. I'm just giving y'all some options if you want to take something. We did take Perez under 4.5 pitcher strikeouts. He's favored under on sports. We took this over on Chalkboard because he's favored. He's like 1.8 something X on Chalkboard, which is plus money, while he's favored under on sportsbook. So we got good value on Chalkboard over there. I lean towards Tyler Anderson under 4.5 strikeouts as well. Toronto's pretty good against lefties. You could take Vlad today if you wanted. I don't know what they have up for him. You can take his hitter fantasy score. He's really good against lefties. I think he's hitting like 320 or something on the season against them. So I would lean towards his over hitter fantasy. And any other hitters that I like today? I like some of the Reds hitters. I like Jarren Duran. Duran's a big one. We got him at 8 hitter fantasy score this morning. He's at 9 right now, but I still like him. It's his first game back since saying that, the whole scenario that happened the other day. I'm trying to see if I like any other props for y'all. Yanier Diaz is interesting. I would lean his over here, but I wouldn't take it personally. If you really want something and you like him, you could take it, but I would fade Ohtani's fantasy. That's too high. Mookie, you could maybe think about doing. I would fade Judge's fantasy. That's too high. You could do Ozuna's fantasy if you don't want to do his hits, runs, RBIs, but I like his hits, runs, RBIs more. Let's see. You got Eurogolf? I may need to look at that. I'm also going to post a PGA YouTube video later tonight, so everyone that asks for that, or for a PGA on Instagram, just watch this in the video later. That might be all for now. Anyways, before I go, premium packages are always posted over here. I'll leave the winnable link in the description so y'all can go to it. But yeah, football prices are up. Code CFB gives you 25% off of any of these. So if you're going to do the weekly, I'd wait until we get to week 1 before you buy it, because obviously there's no football right now. So I would wait if you're going to buy that. But if you're going to buy these two, just use code CFB for 25% off. They're probably going to get increased at some point because we're going to have too many people join. And once that happens, props get bumped like crazy, and it's just not even worth um, having that many subscribers. Just because, not because I don't want it, but like last year we had that problem where props were getting bumped like crazy. So that's why we have to limit the amount of people in there. But anyways, last thing, if you want deposit matches on any of these apps, Chalkboard's a good app. They'll give you the first deposit doubled up to $100. Just use my code MorseBros right here. And Sleeper as well. Sleeper is going to be a big football season app. We're going to use this a ton. So use code MorseBros on there for a deposit match. They'll give you up to 500, so you can get $1,000 in your account if you can put 500 down. And then Bovada, if you want to take our straight bets that we post on Instagram, I'll leave the link in the description as well. I think we're like 7-2 on straight bets there, so that's pretty good. Discord did okay yesterday. I think we lost 2 units, but people still get some winners. This guy won a lot actually, so decent Taco Tuesday. Just didn't have the other slips that we wanted to fall our way, but it's okay. We lost 2 units yesterday. Bounce back today. But yeah, like I said, football packages are up. We took this slip. It's Will Warren strikeouts, Grant Holmes strikeouts, Quan Fantasy. Ozuna his runs RBIs. Everything you need will be linked down below. Expect a golf video, YouTube video later today. So looks like we got a full board, so that's exciting. And Euro golf too. Yeah. All right. And that's all for today's video. I will see y'all later tonight, I guess, with golf.